self-abusive things, self-destructive things.
Yeah.
I allowed a lot into my experience, all for the purposes of where who I grew into, you know. And I love this. I love that my name changed. I love that I have a new nature because who that that our name hurts, sad, pretentious, because I think there was a lot of pretense.
Yeah.
Right? Because no, if you saw me and you didn't have knowing eyes, it would seem perfect.
Right.
Right? I had everything. Good job, big house, perfect marriage, 2.5 car. My children had never heard of say all of those things. And in that was so much dishonoring of myself and of others, and lying and abuse and just messy, right? And I had to learn. So what I've learned over these 10 plus years is how to take all of that mess and find the appreciation in it, and the power.
And you touched on the dishonoring, the things that were harmful to you. You mentioned it. And the one thing that I think about when I think about this project, The Souls of Women, is that part that so many of us go through and think we're going through alone. And what I've kind of wanted, hopefully the world in some way to understand, is that when we see these acts, these behaviors, whether it's anger, whether it's promiscuity, whether it's addiction, it generally is rooted somewhere in some deep pain. And I just feel like we spend a lot of time judging, and we spend a lot of time being hypercritical of other human beings who are on their journey. And I wonder if it would change anything, if people could understand that what we're seeing is just an acting out of pain. Do you think that makes a difference at all? Like if people were to really internalize that what I'm seeing in this sister here right now, that is sleeping with 100 men, is that really she in deep pain somewhere?
Because when you say that, we start to gain compassion, right? So we say, so the sister that looks like this, the stories that, and even since I've come here, some stories I've heard, all of that is not who she is. That really is not who she is. Who she is a beautiful, beautiful, divine spirit. She is this amazingly beautiful woman that had some experience that she don't even know how to name it. And the only way she can do it is through her promiscuity, is through her lying, is through her it's her way of saying somebody, because there's only two things in the world. There's love and fear. So she's so afraid, and she's just begging for some love. She doesn't know how to say it. She doesn't know any other way to do it. So if that message comes across, and to say, and even for the woman who we're not seeing, because even when I think about prostitution and promiscuity in this country, where women who are living in elaborate homes and living elaborate, glamorous, well put together lives, who has a man who has 5 of them and his wife, right? And she's aware of that, and she's chosen to live this and be in this cheating place and share him and all of those things, right? And he gives her some money and all of that, and that's how she lives, and she's decided that woman too. So it's not that the other, just the woman down there who wear the red hair and the short. No. It's all over, right? And as that woman who lives up on the hill is judging this woman who lives down into the garden, we're the same. So I often say, I'm not my sister's keeper, I am my sister.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing happening, just in a different way, right? So then there is that thing, the place of compassion, where we can be compassionate and we can say, yeah, that's where she is right now. And it's many of her, and maybe I have been there in a different way, but I've been there, right? I've been there, just in a different way. And then I can have compassion. I think that's what your book will do.
Yeah.
It will help us to start to experience compassion, which is one of the best principles that takes us there.